Let's get going for upper body. All right, so we'll do core after our warm-up and then our upper body, and we'll work our way through our reps. Try for 3 rounds. We'll see how she goes. All right, so just kind of move around here. Big arm circles, big breath. Up and around, one more. And a couple just big shoulder rolls. Loosen up the neck and the traps. And let's do a little reach and pivot right across the body. And pull. Let's go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's do a knee up. Bring it right up, standing tall. Alternate that knee. And 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. Roll it back. And let's do some hinges. Hinge and bring it up. And hinge and up. Shoot those hips back. 3 and up and 2. Good. Last one. Up. And let's do a little dig and scoop. Chest up. Dig and scoop. Shoot the hips right back. And dig. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Good. Let's do some modified jacks here. So just step it out. Get the arms going. We're racing that 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Now let's just move through that rotator cuff a little bit. So lift it lower. Shoulders down. Squeeze. Let's do 2 and 1. Bring it down. Let's do a few squats. Just a full body warm up here. Chest up, butt back. Squeeze the glutes. And up. Squat. And up. Let's go 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Good. Okay, we're gonna walk it out. So all the way out to a plank. And let's do a little down dog stretch here. And back to your plank. And down dog. Press those heels into the floor. And plank. Come on down. Let's do a little cat and cow around our setup. Good. 1 more. Right up. And now flat back. Let's do some bird dogs. Lengthen. And reach it. Lengthen. And reach. Let's go 6 and 5, 4, lengthen, 3 and 2. Last one. Okay, we're gonna pull back to a child's pose. So all the way back, pull it. And come on up. Let's open it up. Elbow down and up. Let's go 3 and 2, 1. Let's switch. Open it up. 3, 2 and 1. Good. And then let's just do a few knees in a plank. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Down dog. Walk it in. Roll it up. Come on up. Okay, so we start with some core. Let's see. We are going to just use 1 dumbbell. We're going to be pretty much down on the floor. I'm going to keep 1 10-pound weight. I would keep a 5, a 10, or an 8, just a lighter weight. So we're going to start down on the floor. We're going to do some plank knee tracers. We're going to do a little forearm plank knee to elbow. We're going to do a plank reach. I'm just going to talk you through it because we'll forget anyway. So lots of core to start. So we do 5 exercises, 3 sets. These are 30-second intervals, and I'll give you modifications if you need it. Let's start with a plank knee tracer in straight arm, or you can just hold your straight arm plank. So splay the fingers out. Your hands are right below the shoulders. Find that straight arm plank. Tuck the pelvis. Bring your knee towards the tricep. Trace it down the arm. So it's that imaginary trace right down that arm. And in and down. Bring it towards the tricep. Trace it down. Gaze at the hands, in and out. Bring that knee right in. Ooh. Focus on the core, in and in. Okay, we have 10 seconds. Keep it up. And last 3, 2, 1, break. Ooh, feel the abs. Okay, now we're gonna do a straight arm plank again. Come on up, straight arm plank, reach it up, reach it back, and switch. Reach it forward, reach it back, and then switch. So forward, back, replace the hand. Forward, back. Reach, reach, lower. Reach, reach, lower. Forward, back, bring it down. Forward, back, bring it down. Back, down, and break. We're coming to seated. All right, so we're gonna do a little boat twist. I'm gonna grab my 10. Okay, so lower back to that boat pose, shoulders back, twist it, sit it up, press it. Boat pose, side, side, up, and press. Over, over, sit it up and press. Over, over, up and press. Twist, twist, up, twist, twist, press. Over, over, up, and weight goes down. We're coming back on our elbows. We're gonna do that bicycle. So on your elbows, bring those knees right in, and bicycle it out. So hold yourself up with your core. You can have a mat or a towel under that tailbone, under your elbows if you need to. And focus on your abs, do the work, not the hip flexors. Out and in, out and in. It's gonna be around, we're gonna do 3 sets. We're really focusing on the core here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stretch it out. Okay, that's 1 round. We're back to our plank knee tracers. So come on back. Okay, so you want a nice stable base. Your arms are directly under the shoulders. Ready? And here we go. In and down. In and down. We got this. Bring it lower. In, lower. Focus, focus. 15 seconds. Down. And 10. We got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stretch it out. All right, we're going to our forearm. Knee to elbow. Ready? Press those feet right back. Bring it in. Knee to elbow. Right. And breathe. And breathe. Keep the butt down. 15 seconds in and in. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, feel that? Okay, we're gonna do that straight arm plank. Reach forward and back. Take your time here. Come on back up. Reach it forward. Lengthen back. Ahead and back. Shift the weight from one hand to the other. Keep your back flat, butt down. You can just hold the plank here. Always options. Reach, reach. We have about 10 seconds. Reach it. Forward, back, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Alrighty. Let's do our little boat pose twist here. Come on down. Twist it. Up and press. Over, over. Take it out. 10 seconds. Bicycle. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. One more time through. Oh, here comes Emily. Okay. One more time. Okay, let's come down to our straight arm. Okay, down to straight arm plank. We go in 3, 2, Emily, you just made it. We're just finishing core. Okay, straight arm plank, knee tracer, bring it in and down. Knee to elbow and trace it down. In and down. Okay, we are halfway. This is our last time through. In and down. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do a forward plank and knee to elbow. You can do bird dogs here. Emily, you can do bird dogs. Great alternative. All right, so find that forward plank and bring the knee in. Bring it in. Knee to elbow. Hang on tight. Make sure you're breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, feel that? Okay, this is the straight arm. And we're gonna do that reach forward and back. You could also do this knees down. Reach it forward and back. And you're still gonna get your core and reach and lengthen. Reach and lengthen. Forward, back. Whew, feel the core. It is really firing. And forward, back. Reach it, back. Reach. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we finish these last 2. Turn it around. All right, little bolt pose. Twist, twist, and press. Dig the heels. Over, over, up, over, over. Press. Twist, twist, and press. Up, over, and up. We have about 10 seconds to go. Let's do this. Over, over, up, and 3, 2, 1. Great. Let's finish with the bicycle or dead bugs on your back is another alternative. A modify. And here we go. Out in. Out in. Bicycle out. Feet are flexed. Kick that heel right out. Out. Out and in. Out and in. 15 seconds. This is it. We get a little water break after this. And then we'll start our reps. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, tuck in a little ball, roll it up. That is it for our 30s. All right, let's grab a little sit. We're gonna start with some shoulders. Okay, keep that towel or mat handy because you're gonna have an option to be kneeling. If you have knee issues, you're gonna stand. I'm gonna keep my towel handy for my knees. Okay, we're gonna start with shoulders and core. So we're gonna do that little push, press. So you're gonna hold your 2 weights just enough of a bend in the knee to get the push, press, and then 1 and 2. Push, press, knee up, knee up. If you don't wanna go over head, or you could hold 1 weight to modify, or you could just hold the weights here. Or you could just do a march with the weights here. Great alternative. All right, so I'm gonna try my 12s. I'm gonna try 12s. So you want to try to challenge your weight if you can. This is core and shoulders. Okay. Separate the feet hip width, shoulders back. Ready? Little push and press. I might have been able to do a 15 maybe. Next round. Here we go. Push, press, and 1 and 2. So you want to control the knee up. Here we go. 3. push and press. 1 and 2. Here's 4. Push and press. 1 and 2. Let's go 5. Up. 1 and 2. Let's go 6. Relax your neck. Push. Press. 1, 2. Let's go 7. Push. Press. 1, 2. Let's go 8. Up. 1 and 2. Let's do 2 more. Push. Press. Focus on those shoulders. And 1 more. Ready. Push. Press it. And knee. And knee. Okay. We're going to continue with the shoulder thing. All right. We are going to do an isometric hold, palms up like this. And then the opposite side is going to be a lateral raise. So you're going to get a little bicep here. I'm going to go nice hands. And we're going to get some shoulders. Okay, so let's go with that isometric hold, shoulders back. And then let's try that lateral raise. Anchor the feet. Ready, core brace. Let's go 1 and lower. 2, you can see the weight out of the corners of your eye. 3, and 4. Neutral wrist. 5, don't snap it down. 6, biceps firing on this side. 7, and 8. Last 2, up. Last 1, up, down. Ooh, we gotta switch. Relax the neck. Ready, bring it up. And 1, lower. 2, up, 3, and 4. Here is 5, and 6, 7, 8. Last 2, and 1 more. Up, down. Okay, let's see. We are going to come down on our knees, or you're going to stay standing. I'm going to keep my 10s. We're going to do some front raises. So if you're on your knees, it's just a little more core stability. But again, if it bothers your knees, make sure you stand up. Shoulders back. We're going to do alternating palms in front raise. So bring 1 up and lower. And 2. And 3. Try not to move through that torso. 4. Up. 5. Shoulders back. 6. So you're getting anterior delt here. 7. 8. 9. Let's get 1 more. And then we're going to do 5 together if we can. Here we go. 1. That's a little harder. And 2. 3. Burn in. 4. And last 1. 5. Put those down. Okay, we're going to sit or stay on our knees or stand. We're going to do a curl, turn it, press it, and down. All right. I'm debating 15s or 12s. I'm going to try my 15s, but I'm going to keep my 12s handy in case I want to drop down. So curl to press. This is a tough one. We're trying for 10, shoulders back if you're on your knees. We're really working our balance here, core stability. Let's do a curl. Turn it, press it. Slowly bring it down. All right, the first one's hard. That means it's gonna get heavy quick. 2, down, up, 3, press, and down. Whew. Let's go 4, curl. Press, and down. Let's go 5, curl it. Press it, pull it. Okay, 6, curl. Press. Whew. Ready? 7, curl and press, and down. Here is 8, up, up, and down. Can we do 2 more? Curl, press, and down. Let's do 1 more. Curl it, press it, and bring it down. Ooh, put those down. Okay, slowly come up. Take your time. Okay, we're gonna continue with, we're gonna do some triceps now and back. We'll have more biceps coming. Let's hit the reverse fly, kick back. So when you come in from that reverse fly, elbows are bent and you can go right into a tricep kick back. I'm gonna try my 12s. Okay, so I'm gonna bend the elbow, nice hinge, core strong, shoulders are back. Let's squeeze those shoulder blades. Ready, relax that neck. Here we go. Reverse fly. Kick it back. Squeeze the back. Squeeze the tricep. Here is 3. Back. Here is 4. Back. 5. Whew. And 6. Back. 7. Back. Let's go 8. 2 more. Back. And 1 more. And back. Whew. Okay, we're going to continue with biceps. Okay, so we're going to do a little isometric pull on one side. And we are doing, let's see, right bottom half. And then left bottom half, 10 and 10. And then we do full curls. So let's go with the isometric. And we're going to start them both here. Now let's start the right 10 bottom half, lower bottom half, and 2, up, and 3, up, just the bottom, 4, 5, and 6, up, and 7, up, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, can we switch? Bottom half on the left. 1, I know we're burning. 2, that's the goal. 3, up, and 4, up, 5, 6, 7, up, 8, and 9, and that is 10. Whew, holy moly, that burns a lot. Okay, we have to do full. I'm gonna stay with my 12s. Let's go up 2, down 2. Up 2, down 2. Up 2, down 2. Let's go 3, up, and down, and 4, up, and lengthen. Let's go 5, up, and down, and 6, up, and down. Here is 7, up, lengthen, 8, up. Okay, 2 more. Ready? Up, and down. 1 more. Up, and down. Biceps. Okay, let's move on to some back. All right, so we have any more biceps? We actually have some more biceps coming. We're gonna do a plank, single side. Option to be in a one-legged plank. So a modified would be bird dog. So keep your knee down on the floor. I'm gonna go with a 20 here. So full version is gonna be a one-legged plank on the floor. So my right arm is gonna roll, my left leg is gonna be up. This would be our alternative. Knee down and left leg up. So that still works the core, but better if you're pregnant, that's for sure. Or just do a heavy row on a bench. Okay, so plank. Lift that opposite leg if you want. We're really working our core here. You can just do a plank if you want. Pull it up 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. And we gotta switch sides. Okay. Big breath. Ready? Let's go for a 10. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Pull up 1. And let's switch. Pause. Switch. Pause. 3. Squeeze it back. 4. Slightly wider stance. And 6. 7. 8. Breathe. 9. 10. Can we do 10 more? 1. And 2. 3. 4. Up. 5. 6. Squeeze. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. Cool. Put them down. All right. We are going to finish off with 2 more back exercises. I'm going with my 17s. This is a little combo. You have options. You do not have to do the combo. Okay, so full version. We're going to do bear. Row, row, and then we're going to come up for a sumo curl. If you don't like that, let's do some tabletop rows or bear rows, and then come up and do your squat curl after. Break it up. All right, so I'm going with my 17s. I'm going to do the full combo bear row for 2. Covering my knees. Let's go 1 and 2. Chest up. Come to a wide low squat. Optional curl. Again, you can do these separately. And let's go 2. Up. Come on up. And curl. Let's go 3. Here we go. Pull. Pull. Up. Chest up. Curl it. Let's go 4. Here we go. Up. 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 Here we go. 5. Pull. Pull. And up. Chest up. Let's go 6. Pull. And pull. Up. Curl. Let's go 7. Pull. And pull. Up. Whew. Here is 8. Up. Up. And curl. We have 2 more. Up. Row. And we have 1 more. Let's do our bear row wherever you're at. You finish it. If you broke it up, finish where you're at. And sumo curl. Put them down for a sec. Whew. All right, we are finished back, biceps, triceps. We're almost there. Okay, we're doing underhand rear delt row for 10 each side. We're gonna come up and do a bicep up and out, and then a kick back. So let's do our rear delt row. Roll those shoulders back. I'm gonna try my 17s. Let's get the hinge. Pull 1 and lengthen. And 2 and lengthen. Here we go. 3. Squeeze the back. 4 and 5. Relax the neck. 6. Right up. 7. 8. 2 more. 2. Last one. Up. Down. Whew. All right. Biceps, triceps, and we're done around. We get a drink. Curl halfway up, out, in, and down. I'm going to go with my 12s, and then I'm using the same ones for kickbacks. Retract those shoulders back, loosen the neck. Stable base, halfway up, out and in. Your elbows remain tight to your sides. Up 2, and down, and 3, and down. Let's go 4. Whew, biceps. 5, a lot of biceps today. 6, 7, lower it, and 8. Whew. Retract back, chest up. 1 more, ready? Up, out, in, down. Let's finish off with the kickbacks and then a little straight arm pulse and then water. Hinge, elbows in, take it back, 10, and 2, and 3, and 4. No swinging, no momentum. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up, little pulse. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put down. Let's grab a drink. Ooh, shake it out. Okay, we're gonna get one full round. One more full round, and then maybe each muscle group. Alright, so keep the towel or mat handy for the shoulders. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my towel handy. Okay, let's do that little push press combo first. I'm gonna go 15s this time. I'm gonna go a little heavier. So we're push press and knee up. Working the core. Bring those dumbbells up, palms face in. Remember, you could just do a suitcase hold. Ready, push, press. Let's go 1. If you need a longer break, you take it. And push, press. 2. And push, press. 3. Up. And up. Let's go 4. Press. Up. Up. Press. Knee. And knee. Let's go 6. Ready? Press. Up. Knee. Knee. Let's go 7. Up. And knee. Knee. Let's go 8. Ready? Press. 1 and 2. 2 more. Ready? Up. 1 and 2. We're doing 1 more. Press it. And lift it. And lift it. Bring it down. Okay. She's happy. Let's do that lateral raise. I'm going with my 10s. A little bit lighter. All right. Okay, shoulders back. We're going to have an isometric hold on one side. Let's do that lateral raise. Here we go. Up. And down. And 2. Lower. Keep that wrist neutral. 3. Shoulders back. 4. We're standing tall. 5. And 6. Let's go. 7. Lower. And 8. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Up and down. Beautiful. Okay, other side. Isometric. Shoulders back. Let's go. 1. Bring it down. And 2. Bring it down. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. Let's go. 8. And 9. 1 more. 10. Okay, this is when we come down on the knees, or you stay standing. Up to you. Just make sure you pad the knees if you are down. Whew. Okay, we're gonna do a palms in front raise. We're doing them together if we can. Shoulders back. We're gonna try to do 10 at the same time. If you want to alternate, alternate. 1. And 2. 3. Let's go. 4. And 5. Up and down. 6. Here we go. 7. 8. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Up. Down. Whew. Kneeling curl to press is next. All right, those 15s were heavy last time. Okay, do what you can here. Kneeling curl to shoulder press. Shoulders back. Okay, ready, and let's curl it. Press it, and slowly bring it down. Up, up, and down. Whew. 3, nothing wrong with going down in weight if it gets to be too much. And here is 4. Up, up, and bring it down. Here we go. Okay, here is 7. Curl. Press. Oh yeah. 4. Last 3. Up. And down. 2 more. Curl. Press. And down. Let's do 1 more. Curl. Shoulder press. Bring it down. Ooh. All right. That's it on our knees. Come on up. Let's do our reverse fly to kickback. I'm going with 12. All right, grab those weights. Shoulders right back. Anchor the feet. Here we go. Reverse fly. Kick it back. And 2. Back. Here is 3. Back. And 4. Bring it back. 5. And 6. 7. Let's go 8. Back. 2 more. Last one. Fly and kick back. Whew. Okay, we're going on to some biceps. So this is the isometric bottom half curls. Breathe for a sec. Okay, bring it up, bring it up. Let's do bottom half. 1 and up and 2. Target a second time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulders are down. 7, 8. 2 more. 2, 1, and lengthen. Ooh. Okay. Other side. Anchor the feet. Isometric. Here we go. 1 and 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Lengthen it. Ooh, full curls. Okay. Shoulders back. Let's do this. Up for 1. And down. And 2. And down. 3. Lengthen. And 4. Lengthen. Here we go. 5. Slowly resist. And 6. Here is 7. Lower. 8. 2 more. Up. And last one. Up and down. Okay, let's put those down for a sec. Keep the hands a little break. All right, what do we got? Okay, start plank. Go back to our one-legged row. So, bird dog if you want, or that full one-legged row in your plank. Make sure you've got some room. Take your side. Let's find that plank. And 1. And 2. 3. 4. Bring it up. 5. 6. Squeeze that back. 7. 8. 1 more. And let's carefully switch. Roll it over. Okay, other side. When you're ready, get your plank first. And let's go. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. switching row. So let's come on up. Grab your heavier weights if you can. All right. You can also do one knee down if you want, if that's better for your back. Okay, shoulders back a bit wider, set. Start with one up. Let's switch. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. Squeeze the back. 7, 8, 9. Do not round forward. 10. 10 more. 1, 2. Squeeze it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 2 and 1. Whew. Put the heavy down. All right, we're going to do this right now. We have our combo. So if you want to do the combo, you can, or you can break it up. Bear rows, sumo curl. You can totally break this up. All right, I'm going to try my 17s again. So let's come on down, hands to knees. 2 bear rows, wide sumo curl. Alternating, or do 10 and then do 10 of the other. All right, cover those knees. Pull 1, pull 2, up, and let's get that sumo curl. Take it down, and 2, up. Let's get that curl chest up, and let's go 3, pull, and up, curl. Let's go 4, here we go. Pull, and pull, and up. Let's go 5, pull it, up, chest up, curl, and 6, up, chest up. Good. Let's go 7. Here we go. Up and up. Chest up. Let's go 8. Strong back. Hips are down. Strong curl. We have 2 more of this combo. 1 and 2. And up. 1 more. Let's go. 1 and 2 and up and lower. Whew. All right, rear delt rows. We're cruising right through these. Okay, so let's get our rear delt row. Curl up and out and triceps, and then we'll have a shorter third round. Okay. I'm going to try my 17.5 for these rear delt rows. Shoulders back, underhand pull. Hinge. Ready. Pull 1. And 2. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. Squeeze. 8. 9, 1 more, 10, beautiful. Okay, curl up and out, and triceps. Let's get her done. All right, go to my 12. Shoulders right back, palms up, here we go, up, out, in, lengthen, 2, out, in, down. Let's go 3, out, in, and down. Let's go 4. Down. 5. Okay, 6. Up. And 7. Up. 8. Up. 2 more. Up. Last one. Ready? Up. And down. minutes. We're gonna work our way through. We'll do a shoulder, bicep, tricep back. Okay, so let's do a lateral raise for the shoulders. We're gonna do a lateral raise and we'll do a regular shoulder press. All right, we can do this. We can get a lot done in a few minutes. Okay, shoulders back. We're gonna do a lateral raise together. We're gonna stand for it all. We're ready, and let's lift and lower 1. Together, 2. Finish off those shoulders. 3. And 4. Lower. 5. Bring it down. And 6. Let's go. 7. 8. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. 10. Up and down. Okay, we're doing a regular shoulder press. No curl, just shoulder press from here. I'm gonna go with my 15s. All right. Bring them up. Stable base underneath you. And let's press 1. And down. And 2. Down. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And that is 10. Whew. All right. Put those down. Okay, and we're gonna do, let's get our triceps done now. Okay, so we're gonna do our kickbacks and the pulls. I'm gonna go to my 12s. Let's get these triceps done, and then we'll have biceps and back. Okay, shoulders back. Let's do the kickback for 1. And 2. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Let's do that little pulse. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders down. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, put it down for a sec. The arms a little break. Biceps. Okay, let's do the isometric hold with the bottom, and then we'll do some full curls. Okay, I'm gonna stick with my 12s. So isometric is a good way to burn it out, so we're gonna do it again. Hold it, bottom half 1, and up, and 2, up, 3, up, 4, curl, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 1. Can we go right to the other side? Here we go. 1, and 2, up, 3, up, and 4, burning, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up, down. Okay, take a break for a second before we do full curls. Shoulders back. Palms up, all the way up, all the way down. Here we go. 1, and lengthen. And 2, and lengthen. 3, and down. Here we go. 4, up. Lengthen slowly. 5, lower. We just have back after this. 6, and 7, bring it down. Here we go. 8, lower. 2 more. Up, and down. Last one. Up, and down. Alrighty. Put that down. How are we doing? We're good time. Okay, right on time. Let's do a rear delt row. And then let's do our plank rows. That's how we're gonna finish. So I'm gonna go with my 17s for this underhand row. And then we'll come down and we'll finish our plank row. Okay, shoulders back, Breathe for a sec. Find your plank, one legged if you can.